Okay, so I hope you had a chance to try this example. If you didn't, and if it's still kind of confusing, then hopefully it'll be clearer once you see me try another one. So once again, I've copied the triangle onto my paper. You'll notice that this one looks a little bit different. It's flipped, but that's okay because it's still a right angle triangle, and it's really important to keep in mind that this only works, these formulas only work for right angle triangles. So I'm going to start off with the same step. I'm going to label the hypotenuse, the opposite, and the adjacent sides. I like to always start with the hypotenuse because we know that it's always across from the 90-degree angle. So this is going to be our hypotenuse. Plus you've kind of looked at that one before, so it might be more familiar to you. Then my reference angle. My reference angle is this one here. That's the one that I'm given. It's that's where I'm looking from. You can imagine like you're standing right here at the reference angle. Another fabulous drawing by me if you missed those. So that's where you're standing. That's where your reference is. So the side across from where this reference angle is this whole side over here. So I'm going to call that the opposite side. It's on the opposite side. And the one beside is the adjacent side. So looking at this, I'm given the adjacent and I want to find the opposite. So A and O. I'm going to look at my formulas, and the formula that has A and O, so I have O here but not A but not O, ding ding ding, this one has both of them, so that's the one that I'm going to use. I'm going to use the TOA formula. So TOA is just meant to help you remember the formula. It itself is not part of the formula. And I'm going to say that tan A is equal to opposite over adjacent. If you want to just use O over A, that's fine. I just wrote op over edge. Okay. My next step was to replace my known values into the formula. So A, I'm going to replace with my reference angle, which is 33 degrees. So tan 33 is equal to opposite, which was M, over adjacent, which is 25. And as you saw in the last video, at this point, there's two variations. You could either multiply the 25 on the other side, or I could simplify. So you could do this, 25 tan 33. This is a bit more sophisticated. Or you can just put this into the calculator. So got my handy dandy calculator right here. So I'm going to put tan 33, which gives me rounding to 4 decimals. So 6494. 0.6494 is equal to M over 25. And then I'm going to multiply across to isolate the M. 0.6494 times 25 is equal to M. I'm trying my best to line up my equal signs. A little bit off right there, but, and then my answer, I'm going to times that by 25, which gives me 16.2. So M is equal to 16.2, and my unit was meters, so I'm going to say meters. If I had put this whole thing into the calculator, that would have been 25 tan 33, and that would have given me the same thing, 16.2.